Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3, where we're working with the 8th patch, which has given us gnomes and bards, and so we're playing a gnomish bard. At the start of the early access, you didn't have to have camping supplies to rest, but it looks like since then we do. Well, that's fine. We find Shadowheart here who's unconscious. Let's wake her up. Oh, she's got a creepy thing in her hand that she found. I think we're probably the type of person who will try and get the artifact off the sleeping woman.
What are you doing?
Shall we be honest? Yeah, why not? I wanted to see if you'd anything worth taking.
Well, that's honest of you. Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time, considering I owe you my life. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Got another bard option here, so perhaps we'll take this. Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine intervention.
The divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Happened to our Gith friend.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Is she talking about me? Do you want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
That's almost sweet. Okay, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
So she seems to like us a bit
Lead
more
the
because
way.
we saved her, which makes sense. I'm going to continue heading up this beach then. Look at our experience. How are we doing? Almost at level 2. 34 more XP and we level up. Which should be quite good. Now I'm holding down Alt to highlight objects, but it doesn't seem to highlight... Ooh, a violin. Doesn't seem to highlight chests and stuff, or barrels, as we've just gone past. I'll just have to try and spot those manually, the old-fashioned way. Gold bottle camping supplies.
Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
Let's go and have a look up here.
Wouldn't wish that fate. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Backpack. Got some gold, got some food and some water. We'll take those. We're not going to read the sea shanties, but, you know, if you wanted to, you can always pause the video and read it. Perfumed letter. Alright, let's have a look at what that says. Sigh, I love you. There I said it, and if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again, and I'll keep on saying it until we're old and grey. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go to Baldur's Gate, leave your boat, blah, blah, blah. Love, Anna. I don't think they're going to have a happy ending. See, they seem to carry a lot of bottles and fish, these mangled fishes. Case in point. What do we have here? So we have an ancient rune circle, and what this is a fast travel point, a waypoint. We only know the one at the moment, so you know we can't travel anywhere. We're going to come here. Okay, let's click on this door.
We get that open easily.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
there's another
locked.
entrance.
We don't have any lockpicks. Don't think we'll get through it with brute force, so let's keep going around a different way.
More of those wretched things.
Abducted commoner. Ooh, those are some insulet devourers that ran off there. Bit of gold. I'll go and look at this one as well. Some more gold. Right, so we've got a combat coming up. They're all taking a bit of damage.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance or this will be a short fight.
I mean, we could do that. Right then, let's use a guiding bolt on this one. Blam. And let's also give Klaus a couple of extra armor class with our Shield of Faith. That'll do. Oh, we came a long way. They're dashing those. They won't be able to attack or anything. Oh! Famous last words. They almost killed us in one hit. Okay. That's a bit annoying. I don't really... I suppose we may end up using our bonus action to heal. Maybe we'll do something like a Thunder Wave and try and hit both of these, but not Shadowheart if possible. Come round a little bit further. Oh, it's going to hit her, isn't it? Oh, I think if I do it here, that should hit both of them, but not Shadowheart. One saved. Didn't kill him. We could throw an enemy off balance, but I think we need to heal now after taking that damage. We're back to full health. And actually, let's retreat behind Shadowheart. Okay, so still got 9 health. We're trying to have a go at dazing him here with this attack. Got a daze. And what does a daze do? Can I... Oh, okay, hang on. So I hold down T. There we go. So dazed. Disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, can't take reactions and loses the dexterity bonus to their armor class. Probably not entirely helpful with that creature. Oh, it's coming straight in again. Oh, okay. This thing needs to die. It's only got 6 health. It's not exactly very hardy. 95% to hit in melee, so let's just do that. Only 4. Okay, let's... Actually, let's not flourish. It's not going to do any damage. Let's play a song at it. Maybe that will put it off. Right, Shadowheart, I think you've got to help me out here. So, thank you very much. Oh, he misses her. Right, okay. He's only got 4 health, so I think, again, we'll just come up with a stab.
Quite well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
These things don't have anything on them. We can take a short rest. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. We can do 2 per long rest. So let's do 1 now. And it just happens automatically, though, so it's given us a little hit point boost, little heal. See if there's anything worth looting in this sort of up area. Don't think so. There's an abducted nobleman over here. We'll go and check him out. Got a rapier. I think we might be using one. Yeah, we're already using one. Silver locket courgettes.
What's inside?
So you've got some more throwable stuff and the potion of speed. Let's come over here. Oh, there's a chest too. I didn't see that at first. More throwies. Basic poison. Okay. Let's proceed through this way. Don't know if there's anything down here. What's that? A clamshell. It's worth a little bit of gold, actually. Let's take it. I have a feeling we'll probably We want to sell as much as we can when we finally find a merchant.
Something good here.
Wooden crate over here. And we've got some thieves' tools. Now the use of these is based on sleight of hand, so I'll have a quick look to remind myself what our sleight of hand score is. Let's see if we go here. Skills, sleight of hand +2. Yeah, we're not proficient in that. However, I have reason to believe we might soon encounter a character who's a bit better than us. Don't really think there's much. Ooh, what's that? Balsam. Nah. Don't think there's really much around there to interest us. Who's this?
Hello? Over here! Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
We're so dirty. When are we going to get clean?
You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
So we could do a dexterity roll away, or we could strength push ourselves to our feet. Well, we're a dexterous character, not a strong character. Let's do the first one. There we see our modifier there at the bottom. And we do it even without. Sounds good.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
They took me too.
I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists.
Why are we so
Looking out of
dirty?
unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
I don't know, but something just connected us.
It's those
Like
tentacled
Bluetooth.
monsters. Whatever they did to us caused that link. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Let's go with glad to see we're all caught up.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Ah, I'm obviously a Baldurian too. So we can, yeah,
Is
use
that
that
so?
choice.
We clearly move in different circles.
I move in much
So-
smaller circles.
Do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah, we do know they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Travel with us. Let's get
You
going.
know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right,
Is it the purple hair or the funny moustache?
lead on.
Okay, so that's Astarion added to our party. He's a rogue, and something tells me he might be able to use this lockpick down here. Right, so we've probably got to give him the lockpicks first. They're in our inventory. Let's drag over, I suppose.
How
Yeah,
delicious.
we already had some actually. We can add this to our action bar, perhaps. Now, I don't know if they're sort of one-use items or whether you kind of use them until you fail a check. I guess we'll find out.
Key.
So, DC of 5, and we have, well, 7 points of bonus. So there's, unless we roll a 1, there's pretty much impossible for us to fail. 13. There we go. See what's in there. Got a helmet. And some gold. Don't think any of us really seem like helmet-type people.
Dull moment. One day I'll catch a break.
Rather than AC, it seemed to add to dexterity saving throws, so I don't know how essential that is, but we'll take this path down here. We're going to head back into the ship area momentarily. Oh, okay. Dead mind flayer.
No traps, please.
We don't need the skull, but we'll take the other stuff. Yeah, this is sort of where I thought we'd end up at. So let's head over here for now.
More
I know
survivors.
what these guys are up to.
They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Something's wrong. They should be trying to...
Come on, dig! Faster! Get her out of there! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
Okay, perception fails. We don't really understand what's happening. Stand back. I'm here to help.
Help! Yes. It's my daughter! You did this! You want to kill her!
Oh, wow. Okay. Completely failed that check. Shame the game's kind of forcing us to kill these fishermen, but... Oh, leveled up, though. Okay, learn that down.
Blood in the air.
Astarion. So what does he do? He's a rogue, so roguey type of stuff. But, yeah, okay, let's go and backstab this guy. They're not the most accomplished warriors, these oh my god, absolutely brutalised them. Eek. Long rest. Okay, it's saying we can use a long rest now. I mean, I guess we can.
Puppets.
Oh, I thought that was one of his limbs there. It's roughly cut ham. Okay. Oh, we're just taking everything at this stage. We'll probably have to... I imagine we're getting fairly close to getting encumbered. In fact, we probably already are by the sound of it. So we're going to just divvy up the things a little more. Okay. Can I organise by type? And I'm going to give any sort of weaponry and that sort of stuff, we're going to give to Shadowheart for now. That's probably the heaviest items in our inventory. Oh, we've got a lot of junk. Okay, well, I think we'll level up as well, shall we?
At least things have stayed interesting. I've got a
Where do we do that?
road ahead.
Oh, here. Cool, so level 2, what happens? We gain the following. We've got 17 hit points now, so we gain 7 of those. Class features, level 1 spell slot unlocked, Jack of all trades. Your vast experience makes you more likely to succeed in any undertaking. Add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to ability checks that you are not proficient in. Okay, that's not bad. Song of Rest, class action. Soothe those around you with your craft. You and your allies are revitalized as though you would have taken a short rest. Pretty cool. You can add a spell. We probably will take the healing. It's the same options that we saw in character creation in the last episode, isn't it? So let's take the healing. Should we take the ranged healing or just the more powerful melee healing? think maybe we'll take the more powerful one, actually. Although it's melee, it would be nice to have a bit more healing there. And that's pretty much it. I think we're not going to replace any other spells or anything, so yep, carry on. And now we'll do Shadowheart.
There's no time to waste.
Level up. She's leveled up the same number of hit points as us. She's on 17. Another level 1 spell slot. Channel Divinity charges 1. Turn Undead. Present your holy symbol and pray. Each undead that you can see or hear, that can see or hear you, is forced to use its actions to flee from you until it takes damage. Okay, could be useful. She's a trickery domain, and that's got a subclass feature which is Invoke Duplicity. Summon an illusion to distract your enemies. You and your allies receive advantage on attack rolls against a creature if both the attacker and the illusion are within 3 meters of it. Okay. And prepared spells. Let's have a little look at the spells that she's got. So we've got Bane, which is attacking saving throw penalty. Bless, which is kind of the opposite but boosting us. Halt. We've got Create or Destroy Water. I'm not entirely sure how useful that is in this game. She's got the distance heal. We'll leave her with that. Guiding Bolt I like. Inflict Wounds might be good. That's a melee ability. And I think, didn't we not already have Shield of Faith? We've certainly cast it. Let's take that thing. And just in case it's got rid of that Shield of Faith for any reason, we'll take that back. And move on with those. They sound good. And that's it for her. And Astarion gets 7 more hit points and cunning action dash, so he gets a bonus dash, which is pretty nice, and bonus action on disengage. They're both quite nice, and that's pretty much it for him. Okie doke. So let's click on this thing now and see what's going on.
Approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate.
It's a shame I clicked on the Astarion. I didn't realise we had him selected. Well, I guess it makes sense as we've just leveled him.
You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Astarion does actually have a intelligence bonus, so maybe we should... Okay, we'll give it a go. 16! There we go, we passed the check.
Your mind's fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide.
Okay. Klaus, do something.
Get away from that thing.
Okay, let's try the wisdom check, and hopefully we pass this. We could add a bonus here, and maybe that... Mind you, it's only difficulty class 5, but still, if we could add a bonus... maybe we'll use Shadowheart's Guidance, which I think is a cantrip for her. Yeah, well, we did it without the bonuses. We're getting a bit anxious in the background there.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet
Tentacles
orange
are spazzing out.
pearls, radiate malice.
Yep. Stompy stomp.
No one stopped me.
Monster! Death is too
Okay.
good for it.
Let's have a search of it. more checky stuff. They seem to like those potions of speed, these
Ready.
mind flayers. Okay, there's a little road up here we've not explored yet, so let's do this.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yeah, okay. So we discovered another waypoint now for fast travel, and someone's jumped out of it.
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
We draw our weapon. Where did you come from?
See that rune? Netherreese, I think. Weave so thick on it, it's almost viscous. I had a taste, and just like that. Swept from one room to the next. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
I don't take kindly to insults.
Thin-skinned and a dodger of questions. Usually means the answer's no. Guess that'll have to wait. Primary need now is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
That's a very personal question. Yes,
Are
vividly.
you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
I wonder if the voice actor's the same as the person who does Alistair in Dragon Age. Just he sounds, he's got a similar sort of inflection to his voice. Powerful cleric. No, but I am an awfully good poet.
How splendid! Perhaps you can look over some of my own verse. At a more opportune moment, however. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
Yeah, okay.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off. Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company.
Oh, good. He's a
A
lech as
woman
well.
with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
The correct response. Oh, he's leveled up. So let's
Minster's
quickly
not
jump
around,
into Gale
so
here
might
and
as
level
well.
him up. So he only got, well, I don't know how many he had before actually, but he's up to 14 hit points now. We can choose a subclass for him. He could be Evocation, which is sort of your damage spells, basically. Or Abjuration, which is more like your protection spells. But I think we're going to take him as an Evocation wizard. Halves the cost to learn Evocation spells from spell scrolls, and learning these will only cost 25 gold per spell level, okay? Sculpt spells create pockets of safety within your Evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws and take no damage from these spells. Ooh, I like that. Okay, no friendly fire on his spells. See, what should we take? He's got Featherfall and Ray of Sickness at the moment as his cantrips. What else can we take instead of those? I mean, I think... Actually, it's not cantrips, is it? These level 1 spells. Let's get rid of those. We're definitely going to take Magic Missile. We already have Tasha's Hideous Laughter on us. He could get a Familiar. Don't know how useful that is. Chromatic Orb might be worth taking. Okay, and Prepared Spells. What isn't he taking? Well, we've already got... Oh. These are the spells we have to prepare before using, so let's get rid of Fog and we'll take the Magic Missile. Witch Bolt's pretty good. Grease might be okay. We've got Thunderwave, so we don't need him to have it. We'll give him the chromatic orb. Yeah. Okay, looks good.
Let's explore.
So we're going to carry on up this way. And I think we're going to have to make a choice soon as to which characters we travel with.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
And when we do, I might get rid of Shadowheart. I think she's possibly the most dispensable of the characters we've got in terms of our party composition. So let's go up there. Before we go and explore those ruins, I'm going to find our next party member, who is up here. Look familiar?
You think it's dangerous?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's
world's
white,
filthiest
hot
bard.
stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
Okay, so we are actually proficient in both deception and persuasion. So what should we do here? We can tell them to run. Or we can get them to shoot the trap down. I think we're going to get them to run, because I think if we do the persuasion route, I think we have to attack them. So let's give this a go. Difficulty class of 10, we have a +4 modifier, so 6 and above to pass it. I think that's okay. 16, there we go. Dirty 20 on the roll.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Got some approval from Gale and Shadowheart. What sort of
You
blast?
didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in need of healing. Where is this camp? Difficulty class of 5, and we got it. So anything above a critical fail will pass this. There we go.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Got some approval there from the others. Okay, so I can't remember if we
Observe and listen.
have to dismiss Shadowheart
Get me
first.
down.
Can we talk to her? Yeah.
As you say.
Something the matter?
Actually, hold that thought. Belay that order, because she's got a lot of our stuff that we want to sell, hasn't she? So actually, let's divest her of those things first. So let's not give some of them to Gale. Do that. Maybe give. I'm going to take her healing potions actually. Some to Astarion. She won't let that go. I know that for a fact.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Now let's talk to her.
Something the matter?
Yeah.
If
Go to
you're
the camp.
sure. As you like. Perhaps I'll see you at camp.
She didn't like that. But it's fine. So let's shoot her down. Did that work?
These boots have seen everything.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
I might long rest after this. It's possible we might might clean ourselves when we rest. Let's just say let's just get going, and then we'll take a long rest next.
Such fortune. Call me Lae'vel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Okay, oh, she's leveled up too. That's good.
Action, not reaction.
So she's got 20 hit points and a class feature which is Action Surge. So she can use this, I think, once per long rest to gain an extra action. So that's pretty good. Oh, I didn't accept it. Sorry, I just can't accept that. Yeah, that's fine. So, this is our party at the moment, as it stands, and we're going to long rest. When you long rest, you kind of teleport to your camp, and chance to have a bit of conversation, talk to your companions.
This seems as
And
good
some
a
other
place
stuff.
as any to make camp.
What was our voice? Okay, so we can talk to Lae'vel, it looks like.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
We cleaned ourselves up. Yeah, we need to pace ourselves. Don't you know an exhausted warrior is an ineffective one?
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Gale do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
She sounds like my wife. Right, oh, Shadowheart's got something to say as well. Let's go and have a quick chat with her.
What were you two talking about?
Talking next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'vel.
You don't trust her?
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Yeah, let's find someone to
Good.
help us.
We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Right, well, the Gale doesn't seem to have anything particular of interest to say, so let's just bed down for the night. Right, so now we get to choose some camping supplies. I think we just use one of these bags, don't we? 80? We don't need 80. Can we not separate that? Split item, there we go. Use one of those. All the rest.
Where are you?
Okay. Pretty cool. So what should we do now? I think we should, I think we can get into the ruins that we found up this way, so let's do that. And I'm hoping we've cleaned our dirty, dirty little face now, so we don't look so terrible in the cutscenes. Okay, there's some people in here. Let's head in.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Maybe us gnomes should stick together. We could persuade. That ship's full of monsters, I wouldn't go near it. We can deceive them. Run while they can. Intimidate. Well, we're not very good at the old intimidate. No, we're not as good. So we get a +4 points worth of modifiers to either of these. So Let's deceive them. Nice. Roll pretty high.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
What if we want cheese? Okay, well they're running off now. It's good. Now there's a couple of ways we could get into it here, but I'm going to try and take the slightly more subtle route. Which involves coming down here to this door. We'll have a look in this burlap sack, but I'll see if there's anything of any interest in there. Got some garlic. Oh, we've got a couple more thieves' tools. That could be good. In fact, I didn't check how many Astarion has left after he picked that first lock. So let's drag those over to him.
Keep your distance, darling.
So you've got 4 now. So actually, I think they only get used up if you fail a roll.
Can't give up now.
Which is pretty good.
Can't slow down.
So, time for a bit of smooth talking.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
We could gnome performance, which we're pretty good at. Or we could deceive him. Well, let's do the performance as we're a bard. Why not? It's only a check of 5, so anything above a critical fail succeeds. And we rolled a 2. We played it pretty close, but we got there.
You sound a bit shaken, Moss. Hang on while I find the key.
Our little face. Hello, it's us. Who the hell are you? Right. Okay, well Astarion should, because Gale's pretty close to him, I think Astarion should be able to get a decent...
Step quick.
Sneak attack on this is the word I'm looking for. Sneak attack. Yeah, so if we do this, a sneak attack melee, it's going to do a lot of damage if it hits. And we missed! Excellent. Good start. Okay, well I'm pretty sure gnomes have dark vision. In fact, I'm almost certain I remember that from the character creator. Let's just move Gale out of the way here. I don't see this guy being particularly hard to take down, but I would quite like to use a cantrip if possible. So what have we got? Firebolt. Cantrip. That'll do. Oh, wow. That's how you do it. Blimey.
Is that blood?
Alright, you got anything good?
No, never mind.
Oh, he's got a key. Leather armour. I don't actually know what armour we're wearing. What are we wearing? A simple robe. 11 armour class, light armour. What is the one we just picked up? Leather armour. Well, okay, well it's exactly the same. So we're effectively wearing leather armour, just with our sort of bardish colours. We look a bit like Jaskier out of The Witcher. And that's okay, I'm not going to change into plain old leather armour if I don't have to.
No more prayers. Only silence and dust.
The ink's actually worth a bit. I think we'll take that. As a cutting board. Plaque. Let's have a look at the plaque. Or plaque. Depending on where you're from.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Good to know.
A dead
We'll go over here. Looter's trunk.
Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Plate's worth a bit. Glass chalice is worth a bit. Yeah, we'll take all that. And let's actually choose Lae'vel to grab some of this food.
Taken.
What's in the supply pack? Oh no, she just took the whole thing. I think that's like a long rest's worth of rations, isn't it? Candles are worth a little bit, maybe, to a merchant. Guess we'll take those.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Now, I think we just go in. I think we go in guns blazing.
With haste.
Okay, I think I'm going to open with us.
Go from here.
there's only one enemy.
What path lies before me?
And we could try the hideous laughter, maybe. See how that works. Only 45% chance to hit, though. I wonder if that's because of light levels, maybe. If we used our crossbow, we'd have 88% chance of hitting us. So, yeah, I think we do. I think we do that. Now it's Gale, and I think he's going to come in with... Oh, okay, why can't he... I think his Astarion's blocking the way. He might be able to jump round in, though. If we put him here. And he can just jump over the elf there. Okay, so we're going to... Sorry, I'm just checking which of the cantrips. It's this fireball, so I might just put that kind of top left here, just as the... See what to me feels like the lowest spell slot. There we go. Oh, okay, not dead.
Swift and lethal.
Now it's Lae'vel, who also can't reach. Astarion's blocking everybody. She can jump pretty far, though. Can't reach them, but I think we'll fire an arrow. Voices from in there. I don't think they heard us, though. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! I just meant to equip the sword and then I meant to click on our character. I didn't say attack him. I'm going to heal myself now. Right, that misunderstanding aside, let's move on into here. Book of Final Breath.
For me.
The names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this, it's Mashpin, a laboratory explosion. Hmm? Hearthcrest waylaid in a Neverwinter alley. You're blocking my light. Darnery. Waterdavian Featherlung. I don't know. Don't know what happened there. It's quite funny though.
If not over, then through.
Let's go in this door first. Rather than the door we know there's enemies behind. Let's see if there's anything of worth in here. Got a rustic chest. With nothing in it. Got a crate. With nothing in it. Got a wardrobe. With nothing in it. Gonna take a quick look at our encumbrance. He's okay still. He's okay still. I'll start giving weapons to Lae'vel though. And that armour. That'll probably bring it down a fair bit. Yeah. What's this? Music box. Don't remember picking it up. See what Mary's got in her. Quite a bit actually.
Keep a blade close.
Let's check with Astarion. And let's take all of those things. Take these thief tools as well. And now we're going to come into this room. I might open with a spell here. Maybe we'll try and put someone to sleep. Bye bye. Right, now with them out for the count, let's run in. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, they woke up. How did they wake up? We didn't hit them. That's annoying.
On my way.
Well, we can't sneak attack. I guess we'll just do this. Oh wow, crit hit. Didn't quite kill him though. Anything we can do on our bonus action? Yeah, I wondered if we might have another bonus attack, but we don't. So we'll leave that there.
Allow me to
And we've got
demonstrate.
Gale, whose sleep spell worked, and then they decided to wake them up. That's like a spellcaster over there to me. So what can we do? Maybe we could do another sleep spell on them. Or we could grease things up a little bit. Knocked one down, 2 saved. Fall over, fall over. It's greasy. There we go. Okay, now it's our turn. And I think we should try and finish off Barton. And how shall we do so? We can try Vicious Mockery. If it... Oh, it's only 45% again. Why is it so low on the chance of hitting with this? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well that being the case, why don't we throw one of these acid bombs in here? Have some of that.
Fury.
Right, now Lae'vel's turn. So let's try and get her in as close as we can to the fight. Can she reach? No. So let's take the lead, and we'll do a ranged attack. 30%. Oh, I missed that. 30%. I don't know if we get... Yeah, we'll use it. I don't know if we get movement back. I hope we do. No. Damn. Oh, maybe we could do a rush attack, though. Only 42%. At least we hit them. Oh, wow. That was a push. Okay, now it's Astarion or Gale.
Over here.
Oh, okay. Why can't I see your movement highlighted? It's a bit annoying. Nice.
I speak.
Now, Gale. So we've got one guy who's still standing at this point. Hasid. So we want to be able to target him.
King 5.
And I guess we'll try a firebolt. Oh, it lit the grease as well. And blew up the wizard. And fired her towards Lae'vel. Oh, he's raging. Oh, wow. He just insta-downed Gale. I'm not even sure what happened there, because the wizard's back over there now. Okay. Okay. Why are my chances of hitting so low? That's annoying. That's annoyed me. We could try a sleep. We could try and get them both. Alright, well he's down at least. And I might actually use a healing potion.
Time to strike.
Alright, Lae'vel now. They've only got 1 HP. They're standing in fire, but they're not on fire. So let's maybe do a ranged attack on them. It's only 55. Why are our chances of hitting so lousy? Astarion might have more luck. 88%. Alright, let's he can't do anything this turn, but next turn he'll help Gale up. Although the fight might be over by then. Okay, so it's me now. And He's still got quite a lot of health, hasn't he? Now that he's down, we still don't have a very good chance of hitting him. Does that improve if we get closer?
Pay attention.
No, I'm confused about that, because at 55% I'm not really going to waste a spell slot casting something, to be honest. So I guess we'll just pokey pokey with the sword. Oh, critical hit. He's up, but Lae'vel will be going first. Let's play a little medley.
I will ascend.
There we go. So we need to help. Does Gale get up automatically? I don't know.
Need something?
I don't want to talk to you. I was trying to click on Gale. Oh, okay, we'll do this.
Let's see what the day brings.
Let's get going.
Okay, now Klaus, what was that thing we got? Song of Rest. Let's do that now.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
A little health boost for everyone. And actually, let's do a healing spell on Gale as well. Now it's time to loot the bodies. Actually, let's do it with Lae'vel.
Not reaction.
Leather boots doesn't really do anything. Leather gloves don't really do anything. We're just going to take everything, aren't we? All looks like merchant fodder at the moment. A couple of chests to search. Plate's not really worth anything. What's in the looter's trunk? There's the gold. Oh, we've seen a hidden lever. It's been revealed.
Mind.
There, we press that. And let's open this door that was previously locked. Right, cool. So this is going to take us into the next area of this temple, this crypt, which we'll pick up with next time, I think, as it's getting on for an hour now, this video. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this second episode looking at the Baldur's Gate Patch 8 with our little gnomish bard Klaus here. If you did enjoy it, then it'd be great if you could hit the like button and perhaps think about even subscribing to the channel, which would be fantastic. And in the meantime, I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.